Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome to another nail lacquer therapy session. Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the latest collection from Sally Hansen's Miracle Gel line. This one is called the Gingerbread Kisses collection, and it is their winter/holiday 2023 collection. I found these at Ulta. I'm not sure if they're popping up at Walgreens yet, but they should be soon. There are 8 polishes to look at, so let's go ahead and get right into the swatches. All right, and we are starting off with Peppermint to Be, and this one is described on the Ulta website as a glittery red. That's not what this is. there isn't even any glitter in here. This has white flakes, and it is a jelly, a red jelly. So because it's a jelly, I went ahead and just did 2 coats. I didn't want to do any more than that because, the whole point of a jelly is for it to be sheer. So you're not going to get full opacity in 2 coats. I feel like if you do maybe 3 or 4, you might be able to, but I thought it looked nice in 2 coats, so I left it right there. The flakes are not going to be difficult to remove like glitter, so here we have Peppermint to Be. Next up, we have Oh Ginger Snap, and this one is described on the Ulta site as a pink. All right, the descriptions on the Ulta website are horrible for this collection. This has some shimmer going on in there, and it's really gorgeous in the bottle. I was kind of disappointed when I noticed that this was going to be really, really sheer, and also it kind of might look a little bit odd on my nails because it matches my skin tone pretty well. So I just will let you know that I did need 3 coats because in the second coat I could still clearly see my nail line. So I needed 3 coats to get full opacity for this one. It's a really beautiful one, but honestly, I don't think this should need 3 coats. I think we should have gotten full opacity in 2, and then I would have been extra happy with it. Next up, we have Less Bitter, More Glitter, and this is a gold glitter topper. I am topping it over Oh Ginger Snap because I feel like it looks really good over this shade. This gold is a very nice topper, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Keep in mind though, it's going to be difficult to remove because it is glitter and glitter sticks to the nail. Overall, I like the combination of these 2 polishes together. Next up, we have Dreams Crumb True, and this one is absolutely beautiful. It's a like coppery brown with some holographic scattered glitter in there, and I really, really like it. The only thing I don't like is the fact that this requires 3 coats. Again, I just wish that we could get this opaque in 2, especially since it is a darker color. For me, I just felt like I could still see my nail line a little bit, and also the color wasn't as deep as it is when you apply that 3rd coat. So it definitely adds a lot more depth to it. But other than that, I do like the color. It's very beautiful, and it reminds me of Fresh Villainy, one that they released last year in the School of Good and Evil collection. They're actually really, really similar. Next up, we have Jack Frosted, and this is a very sheer, kind of frosty blue, and it has some pink in there too. It kind of shifts to a very light pinky purplish. This is very, very sheer. I did need 3 coats, and I still didn't get full opacity. I don't, it kind of reminds me of the Morgan Taylor polish, that blue frosty polish in the Morgan Taylor winter collection, Gift It Your Best. That one was an amazing formula and completely opaque in 2 coats. I feel like that's what we need from Sally Hansen because to me, this doesn't look cute in 3 coats. Like, I feel like it still looks ugly. I would just use this one exclusively as a topper. Next up, we have For Goodness Bakes, and this is a green glittery polish. I was disappointed in this one, you guys, because when I first saw it in the bottle, I thought it was going to be a beautiful green foil metallic, and it's not. It's a topper. I did do 3 coats, and for the most part, you get some, enough coverage, but I could still see my nail line. So this to me is a topper, and I'm going to show you what it looks like as a topper at the end of the video. But yeah, I was really disappointed in this one. Formula is okay, nothing wrong there. It's going to be difficult to remove, but I was really disappointed. We don't need another topper in this collection, and I was just very disappointed by the fact that this wasn't a completely opaque polish. Next up, we have Baking Spirits Bright. I do like the names in this collection. They're a lot of fun, baking themed. This one has a tinted, like pinky reddish base, and it has glitter in it also. So because of that tinted base, it allows for the polish to look more opaque in less coats. So I just did 2 coats of this one, but looking back at my swatch footage right now, I see that it was still pretty sheer. So I think if I was going to wear this one, I would add a 3rd coat because it's still a little bit too sheer for my liking. And last but not least, we have Whisk You a Merry Xmas, and I love this one, you guys. It has an excellent formula. It is completely opaque in 2 coats, and it just looks like a very beautiful and festive polish. This one is gorgeous. I would love to see more like this from Sally Hansen. This is very reminiscent of indie nail polishes Crumblies, which are usually white or really any color, and they have glitter in it like this, and this is just very beautiful. It's a very stark white and completely opaque in 2 coats. I love this one. I feel like if you're going to get anything from this collection, it should be this one because it's gorgeous. As promised, I'm going to show you Jack Frosted, For Goodness Bakes, and Baking Spirits Bright over Whisk You a Merry Xmas. As you can see, they perform very, very well as toppers. I think I prefer all 3 of them as a topper versus trying to build them up on their own. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of these polishes. And here we have the entire Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Gingerbread Kisses collection. There you have it, guys. Swatches of the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Gingerbread Kisses collection for winter/holiday 2023. What did you guys think of these? Overall, I thought that the collection was a pretty one. I have it in front of me right now, and I'm looking at all the colors, and they definitely do look very festive and very Christmassy. I just have some complaints. Of course I do, right? I feel like with the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel line, polishes are usually one of 2 things. They're usually going to be very sheer or they're going to be toppers. And in this collection alone, most of the polishes are sheer or toppers. I would say 6 out of 8 are sheer or toppers. And I feel like that is just completely unnecessary. And the funny thing is that when Sally Hansen does their promotional pictures for this collection, I'd be willing to bet money that everything will look opaque on the model's nails, because we all know that the Sally Hansen promotional pictures are never very accurate to what you're actually going to get when you paint your own nails. And one polish that I cannot wait to see those promo pics of is For Goodness Bakes. This one in the bottle, absolutely stunning, gorgeous. I thought this was going to be a nice foil metallic, completely opaque in 2 coats, but no, this is basically a topper, and at 3 coats, there was still some nail line for me. I was so disappointed because I really, really wanted this one to be a nice foil metallic. I was so excited for it, and no, instead it's a topper. Why, Sally Hansen? Why does this Miracle Gel line cost $13 and we get mainly sheer polishes and toppers? I am not comprehending that. Please, somebody from the team, let me know, because I know that Sally Hansen's team watches my videos. I was told they do because they want to get feedback on their collections. This is probably my biggest pain point with this Miracle Gel line, is the fact that they cost $13 and everything is sheer or toppers. This is not a completely opaque, awesome polish to use. No, this is a topper, and I would really, really love it if we stopped doing this. The star of the show for this collection, though, is Whisk You a Merry Xmas, and this is absolutely stunning. This is a nice opaque polish in 2 coats. No issues whatsoever. You can see the glitters really nicely. I love this one. Absolutely beautiful and has an amazing formula. This one has green and silver glitters in there. I would love to see something else like this with green and red and silver shimmers, maybe another one, I don't know, but this is just absolutely beautiful. And this is proof that Sally Hansen can do really nice formulas without them having to be super, super sheer. So yes, I love this, and I hope that Sally Hansen will build on this for next year's holiday collection, because this is absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.